Brooklyn, New York. Quick check down the starting lineups for both teams. And of course, Daniel Miller, one of the elite players in this league, guys.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
Last game for the Nets, they picked up a W against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Dash the flash. Shot on the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. Flash has got the first points on the scoreboard for Phoenix. And here's Jones. He passes the division. Backs in. Takes it from 10. And that one goes long. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Pacers in Indiana.
And they were really locked in from beyond the arc in that game. The results wouldn't have looked anything like it did had it not been for their ability from beyond.
Exactly. They were spraying home threes at a huge rate.
Here's Young. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. Young dishes to Jones. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Flash. All sorts of time. Shots good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Thanks for filling us in there, Doris. Thank you so much. Getting their offense sorted out is the priority here, guys.
And that's what typically drives them. So no big surprise there. They'll be expending most of their energy at the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, they better save some of that energy for deep. I don't care how much you score. At some point, you got to stop some people, too.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Backing him down is Johnson. Jones. Kicks it to Harris. There's the block. Lillard with it. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Takes a three. Can't hit. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and last year didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
Yeah, you know, they were used to seeing the team and not getting at least one win off of them.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 5. They set the pick. He feeds it to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And good on the basket. Hook it. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
On the court for the Suns. Flash, he's in a 3. And it's Moody in at the point. Holmes passes to Flash. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Suns lead by 5. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And Doris Berg has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Flash in the last outing against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended with 20 points and hit the glass as well, coming away with 9 rebounds. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really, there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated, plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up for the second half. 7-4 for the Nets. Jones is out there with Young. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Hicks. And it's Bishop into the 5 spot. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Moves back up. And a little help that time, but it drops. 25 points for Flash. Now here's Jones. Spiked it away. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Nets trail by 6. Young outside. Takes the lead pass. Extra. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a big beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Jones on the clock and stolen by Lillard.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And Flash gets it to go.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Nets trail by 9. And here's Jones. He's got 7. Johnson outside. The feed to Young. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Young's got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Flash gets it to go.
It looked like that was going to be blocked. But then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Jones with some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Harris backing down. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. A step back shot here.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
No good off the back of the rim. Knight against Johnson. And Flash gets it to go. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Backing him down is Johnson. Feeds it to Young. He passes to Bishop. Screen by Young. A 3 from Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Phoenix making a change here. Lillard outside. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. From 13. And the shot is good. Lillard's got 8 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's Jones. He has 7. Harris. Young sets a screen for Harris. Off the pick. Good. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Flash. He's got 34. That's blocked. Schultz passes to Jones. Kicks to Young. On deep. The shot no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Jones against Lillard. Pass to Flash. He kicks it to Knight. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Schultz passes to Jones. From deep three-point range. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And that one's good. And that's 10 points for Damian Lillard. And look at how the hustle has been going for the Suns.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced.
That's it to Hicks. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 15.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Columbus. Kirk with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 15. Pass to Flash. Again, Phoenix.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Now Jones. He has 7. There's the pass to Schultz. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Pass to Moody. They set the screen. Passes it to Hicks. Lets it go. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Schultz passes to Jones. 5 on the clock. Hits from the high post. Jones has got 9. Phoenix leading by 15. The pass to Hicks. Here's Thorpe. Flash. Pass to Moody. Needs him in there. That is good.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the free spot. Well, you look at Flash, a fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
And typically you have your centers or power forwards contesting the shots down low, but he can come flying in from the wing to block shots.
That's a specialty of his. We call it the rear view challenge, or coming from the weak side. He catches so many shooters by surprise, coming in to provide defensive help at the right time and denying shots.
On defense, Brooklyn, after the made shot from Flash. Pass to Thorpe. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Here's Jones. Left side, Jones. Shot is off. Suns leading by 19. Passes it to Hicks. And the pass to Moody. Thorpe with a screen on Young. Here's Flash, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Rollins. That's good. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Flash. Eyes a 3. They get it again. Fortson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact, right? You never know. Suns leading by 21, setting the floor for the Suns. Flash, he's in at small forward. Brandon Knight is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Holmes in at the 4. Good. Nets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Now here's Jones. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Jones. Trying to break that ice cold streak. Again, the miss by Jones. Now Phoenix shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Flash, defended by Young. Flash passes to Knight. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Dishes it to Lillard. Lillard left side. Working on Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Flash passes to Lillard. Nailed from three-point land.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Phoenix making a change here. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass it to Newman. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The pass to Flash. From beyond the arc. The shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. The dish now to Harris. He passes it to Schultz. Here's Phelps, and it's good off the glass.
And although not their number 1 option, he's obviously not a bad fallback.
Pass to Flash. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 9 now. 1 effort here tonight. Pass to Bolton. Here's Phelps. Good on the triple. And so here's Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Flash. 6 on the shot clock. Suns moving the ball around. Now the pass to Newman. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple. No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Harris. He has 9 rebounds, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
No good on the free throw. And the Suns making a change here.